Good evening and welcome to Commencement 2021. We will begin with a video clip of Reverend Amanda Christ, campus minister at Wesley Foundation, who will offer the invocation for tonight's ceremony. Please stand as you are able.
I invite you to pray with me. God of grace and new life, thank you for today and all that this occasion represents. Thank you for every morsel of knowledge, wisdom, and growth these students have earned on their path to this day. Some of that came in classrooms through the efforts of dedicated professors and staff. Thank you. Some of that came from the example and support of family and friends. Thank you. This class has left their mark on this place. We have been blessed to know them and walk with them. We give thanks for the leadership and participation they offered in the UTM community. They know deeply the value of community, and they've had to show resilience to create and sustain it. Thank you for the ways they rose to that occasion. This class has navigated loss and sacrifice. Thank you even for that wisdom and growth which came at a cost. This class has made a positive difference. Thank you for their impact. We celebrate and honor each of these graduates. You have prepared them to be agents of change and transformation in a world that needs it. Embolden them to step into the gifts you gave them and the wisdom they have earned. Equip them with the courage to be compassionate, empathetic, vulnerable, and just. Guide them by the light of the dreams in their hearts when the path ahead becomes winding and dark. And bless them with joy on their journey. Amen.
Once again, welcome to our Commencement 2020 ceremony for the graduates from the College of Business and Global Affairs and the College of Engineering and Natural Sciences. We will recognize our spring 2021 graduates and are joined by a few of our summer 2021 graduates who chose to participate in today's ceremony. We're very pleased to have parents, friends, faculty and staff, and of course, today's graduates who are here and joining us virtually. My name is Phil Akery Cavalier, UT Martin Provost and Vice Chancellor for Academic Affairs. Bringing congratulations to our graduating class, we are happy to have a video message from Chancellor Keith Carver, who couldn't be with us tonight.
Hey Skyhawk graduates, there's something missing from my life today, and I figured it out. It's you. I'm so sorry I won't be here to watch you graduate today. My daughter graduates from college this weekend, and Holly Ann and I are at the other end of the state watching her cross the stage. But just know how much I appreciate you. Thank you for choosing UT Martin all those years ago. Thank you for sticking with us during some tough times, especially over the past year. We're so proud of you, and I can't wait to see where life takes you. Take care of yourself, and remember, it's always a great day to be a Skyhawk.
Well, he's not here, but he did leave all of us a tremendous gift, that TikTok video of him dancing in front of the University Center. So if you haven't seen it, you need to see it. Today's graduates represent 65 different Tennessee counties and 24 other states, including Alabama, Arizona, Arkansas, California, Florida, Georgia, Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Kentucky, Massachusetts, Michigan, Mississippi, Missouri, Nebraska, New Jersey, New York, North Carolina, Ohio, Pennsylvania, South Carolina, Texas, Virginia, and Washington. We also have graduates from the nations of Finland, Germany, Ireland, Italy, Japan, Saudi Arabia, and the United Kingdom, including the U.S. That totals graduates from 8 different countries. To our graduates, good luck to each of you, and be assured that the faculty and staff wish you the very best. Remember that you are soon to be part of an alumni group numbering over 50,000 UT Martin graduates around the world. I want to specifically acknowledge the parents, spouses, and other relatives and friends who are joining us virtually today. Your support has been critical. There's a third group that has been critical to the success of today's graduates. That group is the faculty. I know them as colleagues and dedicated professionals. Today's graduates will remember the faculty for their wisdom and their counsel. Our graduates' successes in life will be impacted by the time and effort of UT Martin faculty. A few of our distinguished faculty are here with us today. Faculty, would you please stand and let us express our appreciation for what you mean to us. Our mace bearer is Dr. Mahmoud Haddad, Professor of Finance in the College of Business and Global Affairs. Dr. Haddad is a University of Tennessee Alumni Association Distinguished Professor. I'd also like to recognize a few additional faculty and staff. This year's recipient of the Coffee Outstanding Teaching Award is Dr. Amy Young, Professor of Music. The recipients of the Cunningham Outstanding Teacher Scholar Award are Dr. Patrick Baker, Associate Professor of Business Law, and Dr. Tom Blanchard, Professor of Biology and Director of the Reelfoot Lake Environmental Field Station. The recipient of the Outstanding Academic Advisor Award is Ms. Sarah McCormick, Professor of Dance. And the two recipients of the University of Tennessee Alumni Association Outstanding Teacher Award are Dr. Mark Simmons, Professor of Music, and Dr. Patrick Baker, Associate Professor of Business Law. We appreciate their contributions to the University of Tennessee at Martin. I also want to mention two faculty members who are retiring this year. Dr. Peggy Davis, Professor of Nursing, is retiring after 21 years of service, and Ms. Karen White, Assistant Professor of Library Science, is retiring after 8 years of university service. We're grateful for the many contributions they have made to the university. I'm honored to speak to you today at this celebration of the hard work you have invested in your education. To get here, you had to persevere and be resilient in ways that none of us could have imagined when you started taking classes. Your challenges have been extraordinary, literally far beyond the ordinary, and you have demonstrated admirable qualities and tremendous character. Before I get too far into this, I want to say to the graduates, take solace in the fact that if you don't enjoy my speech, 5 years from now, not only will you not remember what I said, but you probably won't even remember who spoke to you. So comfort yourself with the thought that you'll forget the pain of a bad speech as quickly as the pleasure of a good one. I just hope you remember in 10 years that you went to commencement. Now, it would be easy for me to say, look around and take a mental picture of this event, because this is the last time you and your peers in the class of 2021 will ever be together like this. True enough, you should take that picture. But I want to encourage you to see this moment not only as a last, but also as a first. Look around you and take this all in, because you've never seen yourselves like this before. You've never in your time together at UT Martin been this prepared, this mature, this developed, this coiled to spring out into the world and make an impact. Remember this moment. During your 4 years at UTM, you've never seen yourselves this ready. I want to offer 4 things that I hope you'll consider as you begin your life after UT Martin. First, embrace unexpected opportunities that you will invariably experience in your life. Many of you have developed a plan for your future. What kind of career you'll have, where you'll live, what you'll do in your community, and many other things. You also probably have a list of things that you'll never do in your lifetime, like live in New York City or go skydiving. Many of you thinking that you'll never take another class in your life, and certainly not one at 8 a.m. I told my parents very pointedly after I graduated that I would never, ever go back to graduate school. So then I went back to graduate school for 7 years, which was not my plan. Don't stick to a rigid narrative of how your life should go. Over the next 60 years, opportunities will open up for you that you can't imagine today. Embrace them. Don't ignore or avoid them simply because they don't fit with the plan you created for your life in 2021. My life plan did not include becoming a provost. I had no idea that those things existed, let alone what one was when I was 21. My plan did not include living in Ukraine for a year, or getting a PhD, or becoming a faculty member, or becoming a provost. But here I am, grateful for all of the twists my life took, because through them I discovered my calling. Consider carefully the unexpected opportunities that will come to you. Pursue some of them, and keep rewriting the narrative of your life. I challenge you to come back to homecoming in 10 years and be able to say to a classmate, "You won't believe what I do now." Second, keep reflecting on and refining the public and private versions of yourself. During your time at UT Martin, most of you started thinking about a big question: who do I want to be? You've tried out or imagined various public versions of yourself, rejecting some and developing others. Over the next several months, I believe you'll decide you don't want to show up at work looking like you have for an 8 a.m. class, unshowered, with crazy bedhead, wearing sweatpants and a t-shirt. But never stop reflecting on how you want people to see you and what you want to communicate about what matters to you. But I also want to encourage you to attend intentionally to your private selves. It's easy to lose track of this, especially as the demands of your career and family increase. Stop and ask yourself frequently throughout your life, what do I need to be happy? What feeds my soul? What am I called to do? Give yourselves the license to reinvent yourselves throughout your life. Third, push yourself to the point of failure and then learn from that failure. Failure is a way of determining the limits and strength of something. To test something to the point of failure means establishing the boundaries within which something holds and succeeds. The phrase stepping outside your comfort zone has been overused and seemed cliched, but it does effectively capture the idea that you challenge yourself to go beyond the point where you know you won't fail. And when you do that, you learn pretty quickly about yourself. I'm not suggesting that each of you go out and push yourself to the point of catastrophic failure. I'm talking about considering a job several hours away from home, or switching careers to pursue an unexpected opportunity. The job may not work out. You may discover that you can't live that far away from family, but you'll learn a lot about yourself and maybe even discover your true calling. And fourth, never stop asking questions about yourself and about the world. In your 4 years here, the faculty has guided you to learn, among other things, how to formulate the right questions, how to determine what information you need to answer them, and how to find that information. Throughout your life, I hope that you will choose to keep asking questions and be a self-reflective thinker as you gain new insights from your experiences and observations. Sometimes how you see a problem one day is very different from how you see it a month later because you take the time to think deeply and carefully about the problem. Keep honing that skill as a lifelong learner. In closing, I want to wish you a fulfilling and happy life after you leave here. You've made your mark on this university, and you will always have a special place in the history of UT Martin. You were here when COVID hit and everything changed. Hopefully, very few classes will ever be able to say something like that again. I'm reluctant to say good luck because I think you'll achieve great things by working hard and persisting in the face of difficult challenges. So I'll simply say, thank you, seniors. We can't wait to find out how your lives unfold. We'll now present honors graduates for recognition. Graduating honors students are identified by the gold cords draped around their necks. They have achieved a grade point average within one of the following categories: cum laude 3.2 to 3.49, magna cum laude 3.5 to 3.79, summa cum laude 3.8 to 4.0. At this time, students graduating cum laude, please stand and be recognized. Please be seated. Students graduating magna cum laude, please stand. Please be seated. Students who are graduating summa cum laude, please stand. You may be seated. And students who are university scholars and graduating today, please stand so we can recognize you. You can be seated. I would also like to recognize another special group of graduates. If you are the first in your family to graduate with a bachelor's degree, please stand. We want to congratulate you today along with the members of your family. Be seated. UT Martin is included on the 2020-2021 list of military-friendly schools as designated by Victory. This list evaluates institutions based on retention, graduation, and job placement rates, as well as available federal assistance programs for veterans, among other criteria. The Tennessee Higher Education Commission also designates UT Martin a Tennessee Veterans Education Transition Support Campus. The VETS Campus designation recognizes UT Martin's allocation of resources to assist veterans with the transition from military service to college enrollments. To those of you who are veterans in our audience today, whether graduates or in the larger audience, we extend our grateful thanks, and I ask that you please stand so that we can recognize you. I would like to introduce our newest member of the military service who is being commissioned and is graduating today. Second Lieutenant Robert Melhorn, would you please stand and remain standing so that we can recognize you? I would also like to recognize all of our graduating students who are military personnel. If you're currently in the military, please stand and let us thank you for your service to our country. Bringing greetings from the UT system today, we're pleased to share a video greeting from UT President Randy Boyd. President Boyd was appointed president of the University of Tennessee by the UT Board of Trustees on March 27, 2020, following a 16-month period as interim president. He serves as the Chief Executive Officer of the statewide UT system. Randy and his wife, Jenny, live in Knoxville. They have 2 children and 2 grandchildren.
Greetings, Skyhawks. Randy Boyd here, President of the University of Tennessee. Finally, it's here. The day you thought would never arrive is now suddenly upon you. Graduation. You've achieved your dream of earning a college degree. You did it, and you did it in extraordinary fashion. We are continuing to write history as we journey together through what we hope will be the end of the COVID-19 pandemic. I applaud your flexibility and frankly your courage throughout these unprecedented times. Your professors are also to be commended for embracing unexpected change in how curriculum is developed. Going to class has become what you do, not always where you go. I'm honored to share in this significant milestone with you, your family, your professors, and your friends. And it is my honor to congratulate you on behalf of the University of Tennessee system. During the next few days, seniors from our campuses everywhere are graduating. Some will directly enter the workforce, while others will continue on with graduate studies. Regardless of your path forward, you're now set to achieve even more and are well positioned to use the knowledge you have gained while at UT Martin. In fact, soon you will be working to develop solutions for the world's most challenging and complex problems. You'll be making a difference in your state, your communities, and the world. As you graduate and officially become UT Martin alumni, I hope your hearts will never leave this place. Look fondly on your time here, be proud of what you've already accomplished, and live a life that will inspire the future generations. Congratulations, and go Skyhawks.
Bringing greetings from the UT Martin Student Government Association today, we're happy to have a video greeting from SGA President Hunter McLeod. Hunter is a graduating senior political science major from Portland, Tennessee, and has served admirably during this year as SGA President. He has been a tremendous leader, overcoming many obstacles, including the current pandemic, and has been a staunch member of the UT Martin leadership team.
Fellow Skyhawks, first and foremost, I hope you all are staying safe and well during these difficult times. I hope that many of you, like myself, are happy that we could still hold a form of commencement for our families to attend this year. Class of 2021, we have endured an unprecedented time in higher education. We have experienced a senior year that is like no other. None of us knew that 2019 would be our last rope pool or Quad City as a student. I personally have spent the last few weeks thinking of all the experiences I have missed out on this year due to the pandemic. However, while change has certainly brought in its negatives, let us also remember some of the positives. There's no telling how many of us were able to get something for free from flight crew this year. And who knew that class could be fun when you throw in virtual backgrounds into the mix? I think most importantly though, this past year has taught us how valuable our time is together and that we need to make the most of what we have. But this has not been the only thing we all have championed here at the University of Tennessee at Martin. Let's not let the pandemic shadow over our other achievements. Class of 2021, we have stayed vigilant in our studies. We were confident in our ability to get to the point where we could sit here today and cross the stage with a diploma in hand. Each of us will leave here today entering what we college students call the adult world. I'm confident that we will serve our communities beyond measure. It has been an honor to serve as your student body president this year, and I hope you all can leave today not only proud of yourselves, but proud to be a Skyhawk. Congratulations, we made it.
At this time, the deans will present members of this year's graduating class for the conferring of degrees.
Will the candidates for the following degrees in the College of Business and Global Affairs please rise? Bachelor of Science in Business Administration with majors in accounting, economics, finance, information systems, management, and marketing. Bachelor of Arts with majors in international studies and political science. And Bachelor of Science with a major in political science. Provost Cavalier, the candidates before you have met all requirements for their respective degrees as set by our faculty, and they are ready for their degrees to be conferred. Candidates, please be seated.
In the College of Engineering and Natural Sciences, will the candidates for the following degrees please rise? Bachelor of Science in Chemistry, Bachelor of Science in Engineering, Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering, Bachelor of Science with a major in Biology, Bachelor of Science with a major in Chemistry, Bachelor of Science with a major in Computer Science, Bachelor of Science with a major in Mathematics, Bachelor of Arts with a major in Mathematics. Provost Cavalier, the candidates before you have met all of the requirements for the respective degrees as set by their faculty and mentors and are ready for the degrees to be conferred. Congratulations, guys. Please be seated.
Before the conferral of degrees, I would like to recognize the following groups, and if you're a member of one of these groups, please stand if you're able. Moms and dads of graduates, spouses and children of graduates, great-grandparents, grandparents, and guardians of graduates, brothers, sisters, and other family members of graduates, and friends of graduates. Candidates, would you please stand wherever you are and remain standing as we give a round of applause to these individuals who have supported you. Be seated. Unfortunately, we're not going to be giving out any degrees because none of you followed the instructions, so have a great evening. Oh. By virtue of the authority of the state of Tennessee, vested in the Board of Trustees of the University of Tennessee, and by them delegated to the President and to me through Chancellor Carver, we hereby confer upon you the respective degrees for which you have been recommended with all the rights, privileges, honors, and obligations appertaining thereto. You are hereby recognized as university graduates and alumni of the University of Tennessee at Martin. Congratulations. At this time, the graduating class will be recognized individually. Announcing the names today is Dr. Richard Robinson, Professor of Communications.
Johnny Warren Bacchus III. Winston Dalton Cannon, summa cum laude. Olivia Grace Childress, cum laude. Kaylee Ann Dyer. William Edwards, summa cum laude. Crockett Dean Gibson, magna cum laude. Paige Pipkin. Justin Ray Webb. Luke Arthur Winters, magna cum laude. Grace Jeanette Rogers. Cole Mitchell Chandler. Blake Walker Daniels. Gavin Patrick Falconer. Wesley Blaine Farmer, magna cum laude. Hannah Beth French. Erica Lee Myers. Nathaniel Ross Phillips. Axel Dwayne Powers, magna cum laude. Hunter Logan Rainwaters. Wyatt Cole Stokes, cum laude. Brooks William Wimberly. Nicholas Ryan Wolf, summa cum laude. James Franklin Hudspeth, cum laude. James Hunter McLeod, magna cum laude. Jason Repath, magna cum laude. Hannah Isabella Roberts, magna cum laude. Morgan Marie Thomas, magna cum laude. Timothy James Dye, magna cum laude. Leah Brianne Pybus. Tashawn Orion Young. Demya Tab. Rita Ada Nuedo. I'm sorry. Okay. Demaya Taylor. Cecily A. Morris, summa cum laude. Avery Nicole Blanchard, summa cum laude, University Scholar. Hassan Yusuf Al-Basha. Christy Smith Arnold. Hayora Ewe. Joseph Ryan Barnes, cum laude. Canon O'Keefe Bauer, magna cum laude. Allie Elizabeth Beverly, cum laude. Blake Richard Bryant. Lucas Lambert. Noah Kyle McEwen. Garrett Wayne Morrison, cum laude. Brittany Winifred Proctor. Calissa Jane Pylant. Nathan Thomas Rich. Hannah Ann Sampson, magna cum laude. Matthew Shunk. Campbell Spencer, magna cum laude. Jewel Streef, magna cum laude. Deontay Tashawn Watson. Ethan Eubank Whitley, magna cum laude. John Dustin Blakely, summa cum laude. Laquita Shara Clark. Laura Catherine Texas Culver. Katanisha C. Hall. Madison M. Orchard. Christina Jones Ray, magna cum laude. Jamian Shane Shelton. Amelia Rose Campbell, summa cum laude. Leighton James Chappell, summa cum laude. John Henry Ford II. Lucas Ethan Istray. William Donald Oglesby, magna cum laude. Alexis Joe Rogers. Mizuki Sakurai, summa cum laude. Lauren Ray Bargo. Lindley Ashton Brock. Aubrey Autumn Ray Burks. Anthony Tyler Heggie. Joshua Baker London. Quinn Marie Reed. Madeline Joe Sellers, summa cum laude. Sarah Elizabeth Staley, summa cum laude. Jennifer Ann Vesey, cum laude. Matthew Craig Dilday. Kiara Jessier Hall. Jacob Cord Miller. Holly Catherine Faulkner, summa cum laude. Hayden Banks McLemore, summa cum laude. Kelsey Deanne Simmons. Holden Schneider, magna cum laude. Shakima Diasa Stout, magna cum laude. Caitlin Elizabeth Van Holten, magna cum laude. Benjamin Tyree Allen, summa cum laude, University Scholar. David Asukwo Ati. Jordan Taya Barnes. Leonard Earl Bauman III, summa cum laude. Lucy May Ear, magna cum laude. Blair Alexandria Garado. Emma Grace Kelly, magna cum laude. Stephen A. Richardson, magna cum laude. Daniel Ethan Smith, summa cum laude. Skylar Hope Windsor. Darian Ellen Bricker. Gracie Catherine Fusting. Zaire Hicks. Taylor Alexandra McNeil. Santiago Alexis Ruiz, magna cum laude. Gabrielle Renee Tennyson. Kayla Long, magna cum laude. Katriana Maslin, magna cum laude. Chloe Morgan Smotherman, cum laude, University Scholar. Mackenzie Bailey Tolliver, magna cum laude. Billy Wayne Gibson. Ethan Corey Sieber, cum laude. Eric Sean Worley. Hunter Lynn Hayslip, magna cum laude. Jennifer Ruth Huestes, magna cum laude. Enrico Zoboli, summa cum laude. Lana Abbasri, summa cum laude. Evan T. Brown. John Mac Creasy, cum laude. Daniel Larry Finch III, cum laude. Madison Lynn Hicks, magna cum laude, University Scholar. Drake McLeish Hooper. Jake Hillsman Lewis, cum laude. Hannah Michelle McDonald, magna cum laude, University Scholar. Rex Thomas Roberts. Jacqueline Grace Scrubing, cum laude. Ryan M. Ford, cum laude. Christopher Bradley Johnson. Casey Joseph Lee. Hayden Allen Love. Kimbrielle Elise Allen, cum laude. Sarah May Craigie, summa cum laude. Keaton Nolan Pennick, magna cum laude. Jenna Marie Smith, magna cum laude. Ethan B. Strickland. Robert Joseph Melhorn, cum laude. Donnie Wayne Strickland. Austin Keller Chandler. Tyler Lane Cody. Seth D. Gibson, cum laude. Stuart Taylor Spring. Maddie Waldrop. Samantha I. Abston, summa cum laude. Orson Jim O'Gallan, cum laude.
We would now like to recognize those graduates who are graduating virtually today.
Students graduating virtually from the Colleges of Business and Global Affairs and Engineering and Natural Sciences. Abdurakuk Mochif Alanazi. Ayed Alanazi. Ashley Kristen Allen. Sherry Lynn Bass. Aubrey Taylor Bynum. Amelia Rose Campbell, summa cum laude. Zachary Monroe Case. Arnitria Torche Clark. Mary Cooper. Deturion J. Crutcher. Tyler Gray Davidson. Cheyenne N. Hargis, summa cum laude. Kimberly Dawn Fortner, cum laude. Carly Jean Fowler, cum laude. Jordan William Fuller, cum laude. Obadiah Michael Hedrick. Lindy Prather Hood. Thomas Cole Hooper, magna cum laude. Terry Joseph Howell. Stephen Erich Hubbard. Brittany Kenna Louise Jackson. Kevin Lewis Laird. Morgan Owens. Dylan Ray Potts. Madison Alexis Preciado. Timothy J. Russell. Mizuki Sakurai, summa cum laude. Anna Caitlin Scott. Emily Grace Searcy. Austin Michael Schaefer. Micah Simons. Janika S. Smith. Matthew Connor Stanley. McKenna Stevenson. Paxton Stover. Jewel Streef, magna cum laude. Morgan Beth Vernon. Caitlin Danae Walker. Charles Robert Walton. Cole M. Weston, magna cum laude. Joseph Aguilar. Michael Chase Arnold. Levi Henson Beard, summa cum laude. Katie Elizabeth Bennett. Michael Wayne Hicks, cum laude. Jeffrey Jordan. Thomas Shaw Logan, Jr. William Curtis McCraw, cum laude. Abigail Lee Plunk, summa cum laude. Nicholas J. Reed. Emily M. Swallows. Kento Tada. Anderson Luke Taylor. Carly Elise Warlick. Jonathan Ramuson Wilbert. Michael Elihu Wilson, Jr.
Folks, let's make some noise for all the graduates. We're delighted to have a video greeting from Mr. Victor Andrews, UTM Alumni Council President and 1996 UTM alumnus, who will bring closing remarks and a greeting from the UTM Alumni Council. Following Victor's remarks, we ask that you please stand as the UTM virtual choir will sing the Alma Mater, recorded and edited by Joseph Sam, 2010 alumnus, and we'll be dismissed.
Thank you, Chancellor Carver, for allowing me to share this special day with the UT Martin 2021 graduates. My name is Victor Andrews, and on behalf of the University of Tennessee at Martin Alumni Council, it is my privilege to welcome you to the ranks of the UT Martin alumni living all around the world. I believe that some graduates consider this event to be the culmination and the end of their university experience. But it doesn't have to be. As you leave UT Martin and set out to face new challenges in the days, months, and years ahead, remember that there are over 45,000 active UT Martin graduates, and that number jumps to well over 390,000 active alumni when you include the entire UT system. These men and women are eager to know you and to help you. They, along with the UT Martin Office of Alumni Relations and the UT Alumni Association, are here to support you long after you walk across this stage. So I challenge you to do 3 things going forward. Number 1, be an advocate for UT Martin. Proudly display your diploma and tell your friends and future coworkers about the great experience you had at UT Martin. This helps us recruit talented students, and that only enhances the value of your degree you receive here today. Remember, it's always a great day to be a Skyhawk. Number 2, stay in touch. Keep your contact information up to date at the alumni.utm.edu website. Keep your alma mater in mind when you have exciting news to share. The university can't communicate and invite you to events if they don't know how to reach you after graduation. Number 3, get involved. There are always various social and career networking opportunities through the UT Martin Alumni Relations Office. As soon as you can, find an event that appeals to you and attend. Please come back and visit campus as often as you can. And if asked to serve on a board, please consider it. I know I'm very glad I said yes. After today, you will always be linked to UT Martin. A university is only as good as its graduates, and from this point forward, your accomplishments, your achievements, and the way in which you live will reflect upon the educational values of the University of Tennessee at Martin. Class of 2021, you have achieved a great milestone by completing your degree. On behalf of the UT Martin Alumni Council, congratulations, and I wish you every success. On the plains of